What's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram here. Alright, so, on the last episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the real S.H.I.E.L.D., as a matter of fact, we got General Graviton, as I'm going to call it from here on out. But that wasn't what everybody was talking about in the comments, which shocked me. I mean, the team fighting is a big deal. It's probably the most important thing going on through this arc. But General Graviton was so bad, I just figured everybody would be talking about that. Everybody was talking about essentially Daisy versus Yoyo, and I think the writers accomplished exactly what they want to accomplish. Nobody can seem to agree on who's at fault, who started it, who's being more hypocritical, who should back down, who's right, who's wrong. So, and I'm not saying I have the answers. I know who does have the answers though, and that is Sakurai, who posted, Daisy, Yo-Yo, Mac, and May are all getting on my nerves. Hey, listen. If you want fair, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Everybody. Actually reminds me of somebody on Facebook who had like his worst presidents ever. And usually people have the worst presidents, like 5 Republicans or it's like 5 Democrats. He had like Trump, Obama, the second Bush, Carter, and Nixon. It's like, you can't get more fair than that. This guy's completely fucking fair. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure who's at fault. I do want to, at the very least, clear up what I'm saying, because some of you kind of, I won't say misconstrued, but I might not have explained it properly what I was trying to say. Okay, and one of you called me out pretty perfectly, and I gotta explain myself. Alright, so, first of all, just taking a step back, looking at it from a broad perspective. Let's go back a little bit. Yo-Yo kills Ruby. Why did Yo-Yo kill Ruby? I'd say half and half. It's half Ruby's dangerous destroyer of worlds. I'll go 75-25. Half Ruby, 75% Ruby's dangerous destroyer of worlds. Yo-Yo knows this because this chick cut off her fucking arms before she went crazy. She cut off her arms before she went nuts. And now she's even more superpowered, can't control her powers, and is possibly the destroyer of worlds. I cannot knock Yo-Yo's decision, because I feel like that was 75% of it. The other 25% of it is fucking Yo-Yo had her arms cut off by this chick. 25% of it is pure revenge. Well, not pure. I guess it's just revenge. So that's that part. Number 2, off-spinning from that, we go to Daisy's response to it. Daisy at least appeared to have the situation, I don't want to say handled or under control, but at least not getting worse. It's okay where it's at right now. And Daisy, who's in charge in this particular situation, said, fuck it, let's just don't do anything, and Yo-Yo did it anyway. So Daisy has rights to be upset too. Okay? That's fair, I think. What I would have done, I'm with Yo-Yo. Eliminate this. This threat is ridiculously fucking dangerous. She's already cut off Yo-Yo's arms. She's already killed this guy without even trying. Even if she might be, first of all, she's a kid. No, she isn't. Fucking, that mushmouth from Stranger Things is a kid. This isn't a kid. This is a younger person. I don't know if you kill her, if you have some way to not kill her, but that is a 100% gonna stop her. We do that. If we don't have a 100% stop, we gotta kill her. Let's move on. We'll all cry and have moral arguments later, but right now we gotta get rid of her. Now a lot of you saying that kind of triggered Hale. Whose fault is that? How about you keep better control of your fucking animal that you have built into a weapon? How about you do that? I can't blame Yo-Yo for Hale's actions after that. Nor do I blame Daisy for going to save Coulson and therefore not being there when the aliens show up. Some shit you're just not going to be able to fucking figure out. Here's where shit gets complicated for me. Ready? Daisy seems to be 50% mad that Yo-Yo killed this girl, and 50% mad that she didn't follow orders. Yet, she's going to not follow orders. That is hypocritical. It just is. And listen, I love the fact she's going to save Coulson. I mean, not what I think it might lead to, but I love the fact she's going to save Coulson. I love the fact that Coulson went to save her. But you can't fucking say chain of command and then not follow your chain of command. No matter who said command is. Okay, so then there's the fight. Here's where I got called out. ITGMA said if somebody stole my stuff, I wouldn't let it slide. Listen, to be fair to Yoyo, she didn't actually steal her stuff. She took her stuff. Just to peek at it. Just a little peek. Just, oh, dead mom's corpse. Oh, that's interesting. You're right. My response would be the same. Almost exactly the same as Daisy's was. But that doesn't make it the right decision. And I think somebody mentioned that Yoyo may be jealous or have a underlying hatred because she does blame Daisy for whatever she saw in the past, future rather. So listen, the way they talk to each other now is not of friends or even like co-workers. Like they don't like each other at the moment. So yeah, it's obviously not about that. They didn't punch, they didn't get into a fight because of that. Oh, the bag. What the fuck? Dude, it's my bag. It's obviously bigger than that. But here's what I'm saying. If there's two people on the street, I watch some guy take some guy's bag and then that guy punched him in the fucking face, I'd be like, yeah, that's what you get. Don't punch you in the face. As a matter of fact, when Yoyo was talking shit and then Daisy punched him in the face, I'd be like, yeah, that's what you get for talking shit. But this is, first of all, these are co-workers, number one. And number two, Daisy's supposed to be an authority figure. And when Coulson's not around, the authority. Coulson would never, no matter how many times Daisy got smart or didn't follow orders, he wouldn't punch her in the face. She's a woman. You get the point. I just don't think, listen, Daisy's still my third favorite character behind Fitz and Ward. So, second, alive. I'm just not sure if it was the right call. I know it wasn't the right call. I know the right answer is not to punch the man in the face. And at the same token, I guess Yoyo's not exactly treating her like an authority figure. So, you don't treat her like an authority figure. Punch her right in the fucking nose. Mac. I'll tell you what Mac's getting on my nerves. Not because he's wrong. As a matter of fact, well, he is wrong and being ridiculous because they've killed plenty of people. Way less dangerous than fucking Ruby was. That's not why he's getting on my nerves. He's getting on my nerves because he's speaking not in absolutes. It's not something I'll tell you what it is. If Mac was white and Fitz was black, Mac is speaking to Fitz as if Fitz is uppity. Like, you silly little Negro, don't you understand? You can't figure this thing like that, condescendingly. As if his way is absolute, and it bothers me. After all you guys have been through, after all the horseshit Mac has done, for him, when he first showed up especially, for him to speak as if there's never any gray area, bothers me. I understand he's probably moving closer to that because the shit they've all been through. But, you know, you kind of hold on to your tenets a little closer. But it still bothers me. Wait a minute, and last but not least, Jock and Doobie mentioned that they've all been around each other way too long and way too many high-stress situations. Like, this shit just naturally happens. And I don't know about the rest of you, but whenever I've gone on vacation with somebody, no matter how good we were doing before that, we spent too much time around each other, it's just a fucking mess. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm only capable of liking people like every other day. Anyway, post your comments down below. What did you think? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Keep it civil. What you are seeing right now is the patron roll call. And listen, there's a lot more names than I thought there was going to be, so they are flying by. For those of you who haven't, check out my Patreon account. We're doing the leftovers. We're doing Full Metal Alchemist. We're doing the OVAs of Attack on Titan. I won't waste any more of your time. I'll see you on the other side. I wink, but my wink looks awful.